Let me know when IT is here.
Yes.
Let them know they're not to go into the jury room until we're off. Good morning. All right, and there are no applications?
There are not.
Court is calling 20.
Okay, pause. Did the judge just throw in a Tom and Jerry reference? This is what we call judicial sarcasm. When a judge is joking this early, it usually means they're trying to lighten the mood or they know things are about to get messy.
25 CR 01342-02 State versus Lorenza Rodriguez. Can I have parties announced?
Courtroom, Casino for the defense.
And are you Miss Rodriguez? Yes. Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client? Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Rodriguez, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it? Yes. All right, so I'm going to need you to speak up so I can hear and the court reporter can hear. Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? Yes. Ms. Rodriguez, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
You're charged with criminal mischief, $2,500 to $30,000. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to go to trial. Did you understand? No. Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? I'm sorry?
Yes.
All right, so here's the thing.
Yes.
I need you to listen to my questions. I need you to speak up.
This part is huge. These admonishments, they're basically the judge saying, listen carefully. Your signature means you fully understand what's happening. If defendants ever claim later, I didn't know, the court points right back here.
Because I can't hear you. The court reporter can't hear you. You understand?
Yes.
All right. Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea bargain agreement?
Yes.
What have you been promised other than what this plea bargain agreement is?
No. No.
All right, so let me let you speak to her a little bit, and then you all can come back up, okay? And I'll take you right back up. Okay. $802 State versus Lorenza Rodriguez. All right, Ms. Rodriguez, has anyone promised you anything other than the plea bargain agreement?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported and denied naturalization and reentry. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her rights to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 85 days in the Bexar County Jail under 12.
Notice the judge pauses the hearing so she can talk privately with her lawyer. That's actually good judicial practice. If a defendant seems confused, judges must make sure the plea isn't forced or flawed.
44. There's an $800 fine. There's restitution of $2,817.58 to the city of San Antonio. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State? Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, have any such motions?
There are not.
Then to the offense as charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence.
Government State Exhibit 1 and all of that.
No objection.
All right, did you review the waiver and consent to stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
85 days, an $800 fine, and over $2,800 in restitution. That's a serious hit. But the key detail is the 1244 reference. This can let a felony be punished like a misdemeanor. It's one of the few legal lifelines in Texas criminal law.
I cannot hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
My client deeply regrets her mistake, and we ask that.
Oh, Susan. All right, why are you not walking on the sidewalk?
Well, because I was crossing the street and I know I shouldn't have done this, but no lost.
Well, here's the thing. You're saying that you were crossing the street, but what you stipulated to, it wasn't that you were crossing the street. It says that you were not on a sidewalk and sidewalks were provided.
Yeah, but I was crossing the street. I was waiting for them to pass. So,
All right, were you crossing at a cross point or were you crossing in the middle of the street? No what?
No, I was walking across the street.
All right, so here's the thing. When people are crossing the street, there's a light, right? And you're supposed to cross where that light is, not in the middle of the roadway. So my question is, were you crossing in the middle of a roadway or at a light?
Roadway.
All right, so that's not allowed. And if you would have been hit, it would have been, oh well, because you're not at a light or a crosswalk. You understand?
Yes.
All right, the court is going to follow your agreement, find you guilty, sentence you to 85 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244. Give you credit for any time served, an $800 fine, time and money were run concurrently. There's to be restitution to the city of San Antonio.
And here it comes, the plot twist of the day. She claims she was just crossing the street, but the documents she signed literally say otherwise. This is where many defendants slip. What you say in court must match what you signed.
In the amount of $2,817.58. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
And that's a wrap. Another defendant walks out with hard-learned lessons and a felony conviction. What do you think? Fair sentence or too harsh? Let me know in the comments, and hit follow for more courtroom breakdowns just like this.